Hello students, today we are going to continue chapter number 8 applications of percentage of class 7th mathematics. In this video we will learn about what is simple interest. Now here in this topic the formula of simple interest is given. Simple interest equals to principal into rate into time in year divided by 100, or in the short form we can write SI equals to P into R into T divided by 100. Here SI means simple interest, P means principal in rupees, R means the rate of interest in percent, and the T is time in years. The interest is called simple interest as it is same everywhere on the same principle. Now on the basis of simple interest topic, we will solve exercise number 8.3. Question number 1. Calculate the simple interest in the following cases. First, P equals to 4,800 time 3 years and rate 6% per annum. Now, as we know, the formula of simple interest is SI equals to P into R into T by 100. Now in this question principal is equals to 4800 multiply time is equals to 3 and rate equals to 6 divide by 100 according to the formula. 0 cancel out, and then when you multiply them you will get the answer 864. So this will be the simple interest of question number 1. Now we will solve question number 2 in the same manner. P equals to here 8600. We know SI equals to P into R into T divided by 100. Here principal is 8600 into 2 into 8. Here 2 is time and 8 is rate. Now divide by 100, 0 cancel out, then when you will multiply you will get the answer 1376 rupees. So this will be the simple interest of question number 2. Now in the same manner you have to solve question number 3rd, 4th, 5th. Now question number 2. In how many years will rupees 7,320 amount to 13,176 at the rate of 8% per annum? Here the principal amount is 7,320. Now we have to find out the simple interest. So simple interest will be equals to 13,176 minus 7,320. That will be the simple interest, and then rate is given, that is 8% per annum. Now we have to calculate how many years means time. So we know simple interest equals to P into R into T divided by 100, and here the simple interest is 5856. When we will subtract this we will get 5856. P equals to 7320, and then R is 8, and then T we have to find out, divide by 100. Now when you will solve this you will get the time equals to 10 years. Now question number 3rd. What sum of money will yield an interest of rupees 4,137 in 6 years at the rate of 7% per annum? Here we have to calculate the principal. So rate is given, that is 7%, time is given, that is 6 years, and simple interest that is given 4,137. Now again we will apply the same formula, that is simple interest equals to principal into rate into time divided by 100. Now here simple interest value is 4137 equals to P, that we have to find out, into 6 into 7 divided by 100. Now this 100 will go with the multiplication of 4137 into 100, and this 6 and 7 that will be in the divide. Now when you will divide this particular number, then you will get the principal amount, that will be rupees 9850. Now question number 4. At what rate of interest will rupees 5600 amount to rupees 7168 in 4 years? Now here you have to find out the rate of the interest. Now the principal amount is 5600. Now the simple interest, we have to subtract them to find out the interest. So 7168 minus 5600, so 1586 will be the simple interest. Rate we have to find out, and time is the 4 years in the given question. Now we will apply the same question and we will remain the R same, and then when you will solve them, you will get the rate, that is 7%. Now question number 5. In how many years will rupees 3650 amount to rupees 4526 at the rate of 6% per annum? Now here the principal is given, that is 3650. Now we can calculate the simple interest by subtracting them, that is 4526 minus 3650, and the rate is also given, that is 6%, and we have to find out the time in the years. Now SI equals to PRT divided by 100. Now again we will put the values and we will remain the T as same, and then when you will solve this, you will get the answer, that is 4 years. Now question number 6. What sum of money will yield an interest of rupees 3600 in 6 years at the rate of 8% per annum? Now we have to find out here principal. So the rate is given, that is 8%, the time is given, that is 6 years, and the interest is also given, that is 3600. Now when you will put the values, SI equals to P into R into T divided by 100. SI is given, that is 3600. Principal we have to find out. Rate is 8 and time is 6 years. Divide by 100. Now this 100 will be multiplied with 3600, and 8 into 6, that is 48, equals to P. Now you have to divide this value, given value, then you will get the principal amount, that is 7500 rupees. Now question number 7. At what rate of interest will rupees 9990 amount to rupees 13986 in 5 years? Now here the principal amount is given, that is 9990. In this question we have to find out the rate. So here all the things are given, that is time is 5 years, and simple interest we have to subtract them, this number and this number, you will get the difference, that is 3996. This will be the simple interest. Now again we will put the values in the formula, that is simple interest equals to PRT by 100, and then the simple interest is given 3996 equals to principal, that is 9990 into 5 into R, and then divide by 100. Now this 100 will be multiplied with this number, and these value will be divided by these number. Now when you will multiply 9990 into 5, you will get 49950, and when you will solve this, you will get the rate, that will be the 8%. Now in the same manner you have to solve question number 8. Question number 9. Which will produce more money as interest? Rupees 7000 lent for 6 years at 8% per annum rate, or 8000 rupees lent for 5 years at 7% per annum rate, by how much? Now we'll solve for the first case. that is this one. In here the principal rate is 7,000, rate is 8% and time is 6 years. So we can easily calculate the simple interest. Principal is 7,000. Now rate is 8% and time is 6 years. Divide by 100. 0 0 cancel out, and then when you will solve this, you will get 3,360. Now for the second case, the principal is 8,000, time is 5 years and rate is 7% per annum. Now we will apply the same formula, simple interest formula. The principal amount is 8,000, rate is 7 and time is 5 years. Divide by 100. 0 0 cancel out. You have to multiply the values and you will get 2,800. So this will be the simple interest of second one. Now we have to calculate the difference to find out by how much there is difference in the SI in both the simple interest. So 3,360 minus 2,800, you will get 560. But rupees 7,000 lent for 6 years at 8% per annum will produce more interest. As you can see, 3,360 is greater than 2,800. So this one is will produce the more interest by rupees 560. That is more with as compared to the second one. Now question number 10. In how many years will a certain sum of money double itself at the interest rate of 10% per annum? Hint, assume principal to be rupees 100. Now let the principal amount be 100. So given that the amount has to be doubled. Doubled means, double means that will be 200. Now the SI will be 200 minus 100. Then SI equals to the 100. Simple interest is 100. Now the rate is given in the question, that is 10%, and we have to find out the time. Now we'll put the value of the formula. So here the simple interest is 100 equals to principal rate is 100, and then rate is 10%, time is, we have to find out, divide by 100. This 100 and this 100 will be cancelled out, and 100 divided by this 10 will equals to time. 0 and 0 cancel out, then T will be equals to 10 years. Question number 11. In how many years will rupees 5,860 amount to rupees 7,618 at the rate of 6% per annum? Now here the principal amount is given, that is 5,860. Now the simple interest, you have to subtract the values to get the simple interest, that is 1,758. The rate is also given in the question, that is 6% per annum. Now the time we have to find out. Now again we will put the values in the formula, and when you will calculate the this numerical, you will get the time equals to 5 years. Now question number 12. How much will rupees 715 amount to in 3 years at the interest rate of 8% per annum? Now here the principal amount is given, that is 715, and we have to calculate the simple interest. We have to find out the simple interest. The rate is also given, that is 8%, and the time is given, that is 3 years. Now the simple interest equals to P into R into T divided by 100. So the principal is 715 into rate equals to 8 into time equals to 3 divided by 100. Now when you will multiply and divide by 100, you will get the value, that is 171.60. Now the amount will be, you have to add both the values to calculate the total amount of simple interest. That will be 715 plus rupees 171.6. You will get the answer, that is 886.60. Now question number 13. At what rate of interest will a sum of money double itself in 5 years? Let the principal amount be 100 and the amount is double, that is rupees 200. Now the SI will be 200 minus 100, that is 100. Now the time is given, that is 5 years. Now we have to find out the rate of interest. So we will apply the same formula. Simple interest equals to principal into rate into time divided by 100. Now we will put the values, that is 100 equals to 100 into R into 5 divided by 100. This 100 and 100 cancel out. Then 100 divided by 5 equals to rate. Now 20. So the rate is 20% per annum. Now question number 14. In the same manner you have to solve. The principal amount is given, that is 1 lakh, and the time is given, that is 3 years, and rate is also given 5% per annum. You just calculate the interest. Now question number 15. Raghav borrowed rupees 5,600 and had to return 6,944 after 3 years. Swami borrowed 6,700 and had to return 8,576 after 4 years. Who paid a higher rate of interest per annum? Now the interest rate paid by Raghav. First we will calculate the interest rate paid by Raghav. The principal amount, that is 5,600, and amount returned, that is 6,944, and time is 3 years. Now we have to find out the rate, and again we will use the same formula, and you will find out the rate of this particular given values. So the rate will be the 8% for interest rate paid by Raghav. Now we will find out the interest rate paid by Swami. Now for this question we will put the principal equals to 6,700 and amount returned, that is 8,576. Time is 4 years and rate we have to find out. A simple interest we have to subtract and find out, and then again we will apply the same formula and find out the rate. For this the rate is equals to 7%. So for the first case for the Raghav case there is 8% rate, and for the Swami case there is 7%. So we can easily say this: Raghav paid higher rate of interest per annum. Here we have completed chapter number 8. Now in the next video we will start the next chapter. Till that you have to practice these questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.